I'm going to give you ground zero news at the moment, what is happening today. This is the defining moment for Dubai real estate, where the market is testing its support. Nothing worse can happen like a crisis situation which can happen in Dubai. If the market is taking correction, why there is a buyer in the market? There is no distressed deals. There is nothing minus 30%, 40% happening in the market. When I go home and I see Al Jazeera, there is a news coming. But in terms of the residents, everything is safe at the moment. Currently, right now, I am in Belghati Sahur. Hanji, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're having a fantastic day. This is day 16th of Iran and US war. And if you have invested in Dubai real estate and if you want to know what is exactly going on in Dubai at the moment, this video is going to be for you. And if you have heard on social media of any real estate agent or anyone saying that everything is fine, either he's lying to you or he doesn't know what's happening right now. So I'm going to give you ground zero news at the moment, what is happening today as of for today, and today is 16th of March. So what happened was that about 16 days ago, US and Israel bombarded Iran, and Iran started his missiles and drones to all the GCC countries. So particularly speaking about Dubai, which has been the apple of the eye of the whole world for the safe haven of the investor, just started getting a lot of missile attacks and drones, and it created panic all over the world to the investors who have invested in Dubai or who were planning to invest in Dubai. So a lot of people have been talking about social media that Dubai real estate market has crashed, Dubai real estate market is going down. So I'm going to tell you what is happening right now in Dubai real estate market at the moment, and if you have invested in Dubai real estate at the moment, what is your way forward, how you should be going forward right now. So as if for today, what's happening right now is the moment when this Iran thing happened, people started texting me, contacted me immediately that Dubai real estate market is going to take a correction. It's going to crash now because there is a war happening at the moment. So I need to have a good distress deal. Find me a good distress deal. For the first day, it didn't make sense because a lot of things were happening. Until today, I get a lot of calls, and it started making sense to me that if the market is taking correction, why there is a buyer in the market? And he keeps asking me for a distress deal. Now, what is a distress deal? A distress deal is a deal in which an investor has got a unit from a developer at an X price, let's say a 1 million dirham unit, and he's willing to sell it at a lower price than the property he has purchased from the developer. It can be off plan, it can be ready. So a lot of messages I started getting. I want a distress deal for 5%, 10%, 20%, 15%, 30%, 40%. Now, at the moment we speak on the 16th of March, this video that I'm making, the sellers are not willing to sell their property on distress. I've made one video before this one, also explaining that this is the defining moment for Dubai real estate, where the market is testing its support. Nothing worse can happen like a crisis situation which can happen in Dubai. 16 days is enough time, and we'll see next 15-20 days, and I hope this war ends soon. But at the moment we speak, the market is not taking a correction, which means that people are not willing to sell their properties on discount. Yes, you will be finding some deals from two types of people. Number one will be those type of people which are of a smaller quantity and which can be anywhere in the world. Those who get panic and those who want to sell off their property and get out. So yes, if you find a good deal like that, you will not find that kind of a deal on Bayut or Property Finder. That can only be possible through a seasoned broker. So if you want anything like that, you can contact me. If there is anything like that comes up, I would love to assist you on that. The second type of deals that comes in the market is from tier 2 and tier 3 developers. So what happens in those deals is that people, those who bought something from these developers which was 20-30% above the market price, and even in the normal days they were not able to sell those units, are willing to sell these units on OP or minus 50,000 or minus 100,000. I mean, that's an average amount. They would have gotten a discount on that unit while the time of the purchase. So I really don't call it a distress deal, honestly speaking. So at the moment we speak right now on the 16th of March, if you have bought a property for yourself in Dubai, and if you're worried what is happening in the Dubai real estate market, I'm standing on ground zero right now, and I can tell you with 100% confidence that no, there is nothing like that happening at the moment. There is no distressed deals. There is nothing minus 30%, 40% happening in the market. So 16 days, it's a really good sign for the real estate market that it's not an overbought market and it's not an oversupply market, and the price is not taking its correction. The second thing I want to mention you right now is that at the moment we speak, some developers have also launched their new projects. One was Imar in Imar South. It's building on a golf course, and it was an excellent response that we see. I also uploaded that video on my social media for that. So the response is good at the moment. The people are really worried. Those who are not in Dubai, those who are watching social media, they're really worried that what's happening right now. But those who are living inside Dubai are not that worried at the moment. The life is normal. We go to work normally. We don't hear any bang bang happening. When I go home and I see Al Jazeera, there is a news coming. But in terms of the residents, everything is safe at the moment. Currently, right now, I am in Bugatti Sahur. I have an open house here. Now, in Bugatti Sahur, one thing that I've seen is that, before I tell you about Bugatti Sahur, one more thing I have to mention you. If you go into Dubai Rest app, I'll also attach the video on it. The daily transactions fell from 4 billion dirhams to 1.5 billion dirham. This is a DLD transaction. So anything that have a transaction through of a property in Dubai Land Department, it comes on this app. You can go and check it yourself. It's called Dubai Rest app. I'm attaching the screenshot with you, screen recording with you. So on a Monday and Tuesday, this fell to 1.2, 1.8 billion dirham when this whole thing started. But on average right now, the transactions are really healthy. We are looking at about 4 billion dirhams transaction of property for ready and off plan at the same time in the market. So pretty much the market is really nice. As far as Bugatti is concerned, I'm at Bugatti at the moment, and what I've seen is that Bugatti have started offering their Ramadan deals. So these were the deals in Ramadan that Bugatti was offering. One really nice deal Bugatti offered was the all cash deal. So they will be handing over a unit in 1.5 years, and if you pay all cash, they give you a really nice discount on it. And the most amazing part is that where the unit they're giving, the ROI on that unit is 10%. Normally, the rental you get is about 6 to 7%. So since a studio over there is about 750,000 dirhams, and if you pay all cash, you get it all somewhere around 585,000 dirhams. So the rent in that area is 55 to 60,000 dirhams for a studio. So you get about 10% rent on your property. So this is the kind of deals that are happening right now. Some developers are giving DLD waiver at the moment, but the reason for the video that I'm making right now is not to tell you what's happening in the developers right now, but to tell you what the market is overall right now. So overall market is fine. The transactions are happening. So a lot of buyers are asking for a distressed deal, but unfortunately the sellers are not willing to sell it at a discount price. So that's what's the scenario at the moment. I hope you have this video is informative to you. Please do subscribe to my channel. Comment down below what is your question, and I would love to make that video on that. Comment also in the future, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you.